Hello everyone and welcome to my PSF1 race 4 highlights I do believe. Apologies for the lack of uploads. I've had no mic and just recently got a new one, so I've got this round of PSF1 to upload next round, which is at Spain, and a couple of other videos. But moving back on to PSF1, we are at Japan. This was not the race, just gone the race before, so going into this race, Lego had, I wouldn't say a big lead. I think it was, the gap wasn't that big. I can't remember what it was, but third place on the supers. As you can see, everyone around us was on softs. Excuse me. So yeah, I knew I was on a quicker tyre. I knew maybe I could maybe jump Lego off the start, but just approaching our grid slot now and just wait for 5 red lights now. So here it is then. 5 red lights. Let's hope we can get off to a good start. Maybe jump at Lego and B with Maxi, and we're lights out. And I didn't get a good start. So we've got Kite in there who did get a better start than us, but we do give him space. Be very cautious into 10. I don't really want to cause an incident. And yeah, behind us there was a big pile up. You saw there just as I looked behind, but we're focusing on Lego now. We are, right behind him. Obviously I'm not going to make him move through the S section, that would just be murder, but yeah, in terms of the start, it wasn't my best start, but managed to get away with it quite cleanly. As you can see, Swag there in 4th on medium, so he's obviously come from 10th or behind. I don't actually know where Swag qualified, but he was outside the top 10 regardless, so he's done well to get up to 4th and avoid all the carnage that has happened. But my main focus here is to dispose of Lego and potentially fight Max. As you see there, Max has actually got quite a lead to Lego there and myself. As you see there, Jack has retired. He was involved in incident at turn 1. That's unfortunate for him. But yeah, going into this race, I knew my pace wasn't as good as Lego and Max. As you see, the Vector has come out. So yeah, as I was saying, my pace in this race wasn't as good as Lego and Max. They were a tiny bit quicker than me in qualifying. Obviously, they got second and first, but yeah, I knew, I wasn't expecting a good result here. I would have been happy with a podium, top 5, but all of our Lego was in front of me. I was always gonna try and beat him because obviously he is my main role at the minute. But we are now going to skip ahead to, I think, where I do actually catch up to Lego and we do actually have a little bit of a battle. So I'll see you then. And yeah, lap 4, so taking us 3 laps, and Lego goes wide. He actually initially did blame my lag for that, but yeah, anyway, so down the start, finish straight. We do actually get a very good run. We do go to the outside, and as you can see, Lego starts to squeeze us, and we're literally almost on the grass, so I did actually back out, but actually getting on the curb on the outside, and once you lose a rhythm round here, your time just goes. As you see, Lego's already sort of way up the road already, and that's just from 1 or 2 mistakes. At this point I was quite angry with him. I was in the same party with him, and I did say, like, you've got to give me more space in that situation, because that could have ended badly if I would have carried on around the outside. Obviously grass on my tyres, it wouldn't have ended well, so I knew to back out from it. But yeah, you're going to see now I was in the rhythm before, but you're going to see now what happens when you're not in the rhythm, and it's quite bad. I'm not going to lie. I was really, really angry. Obviously, I wasn't to the point I'm like, swearing and, just hurling abuse at Lego, but I was, as you can see by my rhythm, I'm just not in sync anymore. But I do believe now we are going to skip ahead. As you see there, we do get wide. We almost bin it, but we do manage to save it. But yeah, I think we're going to skip ahead to the pit stop now. And yeah, lap 11, our pit stop, one and only pit stop of the day. It's going to be a set of soft tyres now. I commentated the F2 race and saw that energy went super soft, so I just thought, why not? Excuse me, why not try and go soft? So, I mean, if energy can do it, then I can do it. So, yeah, we're going to rejoin in P5, I do believe. No, P6, as Penny has just got past us. So, clean air. Let's see what we can do. And the same lap, actually, we or was it next lap? I'm not too sure, but we are right behind Penny. and he does actually get out of the way. I was in the party with him. He knew that I wasn't in, you know, his race. He was on a different strategy to me, so he did let me pass. So thanks for that, Penny. I do appreciate that. And yeah, next up is Tekka, and he's some 4 seconds up the road, but I do believe we do close quite quickly to Tekken. So yeah, let's just see where we are. And yeah, lap 13, we are going to set fastest lap. So I mean, at this point, I sort of wanted to get Tekken done before into turn 1, but actually we are just too far back to even think about getting the move done. I see that Max did rejoin the track and has lost a bit of time to Lego there, so you know, Lego's obviously got a bit of an undercut. Obviously not much because Max is still in front, but yeah, I mean, we're right behind Tekken now. We're almost touching his rear end here. As you can see, look, we're just literally touching him now, just pulling him through, and he also does move out of the way for us. So obviously Tekken, again, knowing that he's not in a fight with me, knowing that I'm in a fight with Lego and Max. So yeah, thanks Tekken, and we are actually now going to skip ahead to lap 20. I do believe I have the audio for this crash or whatever happened, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Oh, Maxi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god,
what the hell?
Cliffy!
I gave you enough space.
Yeah, but I had grass on my tyres.
Well, that's not my fault.
You go around the outside at the S's.
Yeah, damn straight, I gave you enough space. You can't say I didn't.
I was there.
I'm not saying you didn't give him space.
So yeah, that was the somewhat collision I had with Lego. I personally thought I wasn't at fault there. You also would probably say I did leave enough space. You'd also seen the video that I did. But next lap, moving on, Max has messed up turn 1 and has gone wide. That means we are now in the lead of this Grand Prix, and if you'd have told me at the start that I'd be leading, I think I would have laughed, because my pace has just been terrible. I did a few practice races and Lego and Max were, you know, hitting very good times, and I was just sort of a couple of tenths behind. So to still be to be winning, you know, I'm going to take it, and let's just hope we can defend from Max. So yeah, I think we're going to skip ahead now to lap 26, I do believe. So yeah, I'll see you then. Yeah, lap 26. Max still behind us, harassing my back end. I knew obviously my softs now would be slower than his medium, so to still be in front, I'll take it. But yeah, you see that the proximity error, they're getting very close there. So Max, you know, having fresher mediums at this point, not hanging about, wanting to get past us, and we are going to see him make the move here. I do go defensive, but looking at it now, I just don't go too much defensive, and he does find a little gap there, goes for a dive bomb, makes it stick. So can't really grumble at that move. It was a very good move from Max, but at this point I knew he had time penalties. A couple of laps beforehand, Jeff did say that he did have a time penalty, so I knew if I just finished behind him, it would be fine. So we've more or less got the win. So again, I'll take it. Obviously this helps me in the championship with Lego. Hopefully we can maybe even overtake Lego in the championship at some point in the season. But yeah, again, Lego showing great consistency this season, so it's going to be very hard to overtake him in the championship. Let's see, again, very close to Max there, so we did actually touch, but luckily I got no damage from that, and I knew. I mean, I was never going to go for the move last lap of the race. I just wanted to stay behind him, and we are actually going to skip to the end of the lap now, to the end of the race, and yep, at the end of lap 27, here we are, still right behind Max, not really letting him get away. See, look at our tyre wear there, 66% is the highest, so soft tyres, I mean, they can go the distance this race, and we are actually going to come across the line in first place. Obviously, Max having time penalties, costing him there. That's unlucky for Max, but yeah, we are going to look at the results now, and as you can see, we do take the win and the 25 points. I do believe Max and Lego swapped positions because I do believe the time penalties was messed up. So yeah, obviously that's a bit of a bummer for me, knowing that Lego finished second and I did. I mean, I know 7 points difference, but again, it's just disappointing to see that. But yeah, this has been PSF1. Round number 4, I do believe. If I've got it wrong, I do apologise. I will find out after I've stopped this recording. But yeah, next week it's Spain, a personal favourite of mine. So let's hope I can repeat the result and potentially get another win here. Maybe get a double win. Let's see what comes out. But yeah, thanks guys. Goodbye.